is on their feet, and they all got their money's worth tonight.
The South Okanagan isn't only home to wineries, orchards, lakes, and rattlesnakes, but gold was discovered in the sagebrush hills above Osoyoos around the year 1900. Two claims were staked, called the Dividend and Lakeview, by Fisher, Bowerman, and Anderson. Exploration was carried out in 1901, but not much turned up. Remains of the 45-ton flotation mill from 1936 can still be seen by these foundations and footings, and 1937 saw a 113-ton cyanide plant added. By this time, Osoyoos Mines of Canada Limited was operating the property, but it closed down in 1940 due to impending bankruptcy.
Now this is really cool. I had no idea that you could go underground in Osoyoos. Oh, it is welded. Dang. This entrance is welded shut, but we can go up to the second level and get in that one. This gate was also designed to let the bats fly in freely and lock it off to keep people out, but
I also like to live dangerously.
I'm inside, so you can see how that's working. This is a cool U-turn bend, right around a column of rock in the middle, just a perfect switchback in the middle of the mine. I haven't seen that before.
On the mine walls and ceiling, I noticed a few bats roosting. These are Townsend's big-eared bats, identifiable by their very long ears and bumps on each side of the snout. They are medium-sized as far as bats go, at 7 to 12 grams weight. Their wingspans can be 29 centimeters wide, and their range is from Mexico to Canada. When it comes to reproduction, they mate in the late autumn, and females give birth to one pup, who is born without the ability to fly. The average lifespan of a Townsend's is 16 years.
Sorry to bother you, man. Check out those ears, though. They're massive.
Like bears, these bats hibernate for the winter. They choose caves, abandoned mines, buildings, or hollow trees. They look for a temperature between 11 and 0 degrees Celsius. They hibernate as singles, just like I saw here. Their wings are unique, as they generate a large amount of lift, giving them the ability to hover during flight. This is because of a large wing-to-mass ratio. Their favorite food is moths. In 2007, this mine was prioritized as an important habitat for these bats, and so the reclamation plan included preserving the ventilation and environment within the mine, aka not plugging the mine entrances. This is why it was decided to install a culvert pipe for a clear pathway of airflow.
This room opens up a little bit, and it drops down a level, and there's several offshoots on each side. And here in this room, we have a small amount of bats. I see about 5 or 6. Maybe I'm just too early and they all haven't come back to hibernate yet. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Oh, goodness, it's low. Any more bats here? So this here is the engineered ventilation shaft that was designed to keep the cave airflow and ventilation so that the climate stays the same one desirable for bats to winter and hibernate inside. So this was designed and installed in 2008 or 2007, and it rises about 20 meters on an angle and then vertically to a big vent hatch at the surface. This is the top of the ventilation shaft where I just was below earlier. That goes straight down about 20 meters.
I tried to disturb the hibernating bats as little as possible, even though Townsend's big-eared bats are a least concerned species on the IUCN list. That's the International Union for Conservation of Nature.
After all of the valuable mineral has been extracted from mines, they usually sit empty for years and years and years, and nothing ever happens. But the Lakeview-Dividend mine in Osoyoos is different, because it was selected by the Ministry of Natural Resources and Mining to be rehabilitated and stabilized as critical bat habitat. So while other ones sit empty, this one is habitat for bats.